best on ice. Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. Humankind never could stand up for itself when it mattered.
Counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
You might have been villains to Batman, even to Flash and Lantern with their borrowed powers. But to me...
Kryptonite's making a dent. Just gotta make a couple hundred more.
Let's see if you're as nimble as your glory days, Harley.
Punching through. Time to get serious.
Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham. I always knew you.
Since just needs a few more kryptonite bullets in him. Keep them coming, gang.
You're a long way from Gotham, Harley. You're going to die. Harley, you've always been below my pay grade. Four of you at your peak, just to land a blow on me. With your little toys, your pride. I'm gonna enjoy taking them from you.
Go, Shark. Be faster than the flames.
I could just boil you alive, Shark. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a single breath.
Drown! Work with me here! Ooh, Big Blue's starting to feel that gold K. Let's up the dosage!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. I know you feel my power. Your death is
Getting there.
inevitable.
The big boy's soaking up that kryptonite like a sponge.
You feeling it yet, Harley? No? Let's fan the flames. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. That's the first time you've made me laugh, Harley.
Almost got him, gang. Keep hosing him with the gold K.
You walked right into that one, Harley. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
This ain't a gag, guys.
What happened to all that get up and go, Harley? You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. What's wrong, Harley? Getting cold feet? Stopped you in your tracks.
We gotta be halfway now. I prescribe more gold kryptonite. More!
You're beyond saving.
Ooh, ain't looking so hot, Soup. Time to take your
Raw
medicine.
material for Brainiac to mold into something that matters. Your reflexes are slipping, Harley. You used to be so light on your feet. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? This is where you run. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. And now I get to shatter you. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Eyes on me, Shari. Blink and you'll miss it. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
Kryptonite's finally punching through. Time to get serious.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Not the kind of on fire I want to be. Gotta move to put him out.
Look at you, Harley. Down like a broken doll.
Timing is everything, guys. Cut me up.
Burning up. Gotta keep moving to put it out.
Burn if I keep moving, right? Is that how it works?
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time? I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
You know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kulu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanawe, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think You were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, god damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
I hit the frickin' jackpot! Mine!
Guess everyone's got to hit the target sometime.
Let's go see Waller. She already nuked us. What's the worst that could happen?
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talking Brainiac, city full of bat clones. This is fine.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it?
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Jennings.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Look, I just don't want to wake up with freaking fingernails raining down on me like the world's nastiest.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now! No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need
I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out.
I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission.
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
You hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
I like to think that the demon bat would approve of my applications here. How are you feeling? Did my minions strike fear in you?
Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a terraformer, there's a bomb on wheels.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doohier's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
Drone ain't pulling my weight!
They're trying to ambush the payload. I want a response! Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower. When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits. Tactical retreat!
The skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. Q4, get your asses behind that shield.
Yes, Mom.
Miss Waller! Don't waste my time or your lives! Take cover at the payload!
We're all good, right?
Throwing explosive. How have they made it this far? They're not the greatest minds in this sector.
Ambush on the payload. Get back there and peel them off. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. You've got a respawn on the tower. Be useful and hit it. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
We've gone over this. It's my mask.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home. High priority target plugged into Brainiac's network. Hold him back while the payload counts down. That's an order.
What's the matter? Drones pooped?
I'm as tireless as the ocean.
They're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
am the one making verifiable progress here. Whatever you're doing is junk statistics.
No rest for a god.
Let me stop you there!
Prioritizing target. Dead shot.
Whoa! Guess my coping mechanisms are working!
Why haven't they been integrated yet? I am trying to terraform this planet. It requires a focused mind.
We're moments away from losing the payload. Get it together.
Aiming for dead shot.
No place to hide.
You have to interrupt those scans now, or we've lost the payload.
Sticking with Ace Chemicals skin peel, thanks!
We located Reese. One more hell, the job is done.
I can see the carnage from here, and I'm sure you got Brainiac's attention too. Good work, Task Force X. Take a minute to enjoy your popularity. 1 minute.
Christmas just came early for state-sanctioned violence.
What is the cause for celebration? Your birthday?
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... I'm looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out. Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... I'm looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
Guys, I think this is the wrong way.
Though Brainiac
Swing again.
this place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
ancillary objectives to clear before hitting the vault. Now it's on you, Task Force X. Take this extra-dimensional asshole out. Task Force X's attack is on. Let him draw focus before we step up our cyber attack on that shield.
We'll need a surge of stimuli to keep Brainiac's network overloaded. In other words, you should kill everything.
You think they need to be told that?
Okay, Mom, Dad, we gotta go. Bye.
Suppressing fire initiated.
One more swing. No!
So far from home, with just a Promethean security blanket for safety.
Bugs ahoy! Always been a dream of mine to cause a ruckus in another dimension.
New target, Harley Quinn.
Dead idea strikes again.
We need more time to work on that shield. I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence. With extreme prejudice.
No worries. I bloody love prejudice.
I mean...
Against aliens.
Wait for it!
Incubator shield. That's your incubator while it's hot. Kill it!
Let's see how you fare against the home team advantage.
Roger that, Quinn. Firing on your...
Bombs away.
Ensure that incubator continues production.
Well, you gonna walk this incubator or not? See you later, incubator. Nothing like vandalism for a good cause. Aw, come on. I gotta cauterize my own wounds again.
Aiming for dead shot.
Heads up.
Crystals are fixing themselves up good as new. Rude. Have to whack the goons guarding this crystal. This incubator's shield has mushed this incubator. What are you waiting for? Don't try killing incubators at home, kids. A lot of moving parts.
The damage is negligible, but prevents them causing any further nuisance.
None are safe from King Shark.
Changing the shark thing.
Know the incubator shields. Yes, Get the incubator while it's hot! Kill it!
How many times?
Woo! Grab them up! Cause there's incubator all over the floor!
I have seen all these guerrilla tactics before.
My motion is unstoppable.
One freshly unshielded incubator, ready for our special touch! Limited time offer! Murderize this incubator! Did a little tech support on this incubator. Oh yeah, it's broken.
Losing every unit in this facility to recapture you. Acceptable.
Diving for a meal.
But these crystals just stay busted up!
Repelling quit.
Kill these guys! It opens up the crystal, but it's fun, too! Time! I got the incubator on the ropes. Give it a KO!
Ha-ha! Now we're cooking with gas. Anything else need wrecking?
The shield protecting Brainiac.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, good thinking, Shaka.
Protecting your back.
Abandoned in your moment of need yet again, Quinzel. So yield to your new purpose.
Time to zip!
You're a long way from Arkham, Task Force X. You'll soon wish you never left.
Truck located. Ready for Operation Harm some Brainiac guys. We are. Gotta say, beating the crap out of people can really brighten up a wasteland.
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Gonna need to drop this data off. The curse of small pockets.
Double this data, and we're out of here.
Find protection from its blast radius.
Yeesh, who knew data would take up so much space? I need to make a drop.
Wow, you got the data so quick. Now get to the safe zone even quicker so I can smoosh these bugs.
The remaining enemies have been atomized.
Redeploying the truck to the next location. You can all catch up, right?
His numbers boys planned up.
Unfortunately, some waves can't pass through the shield.
Gotta empty my pockets soon, huh?
my deal.
Ugh, gonna need to drop this data off. The curse of small pockets.
Can somebody take those bombs away from Quinzel?
We're so close! I only need a few more shards. Target lock, Captain Boomerang.
Hot feet. Dying's no joke.
Perfect! That's all the data we needed. Now I gotta zap some... Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase. Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
Focusing on Boomerang.
Well, I never turn away a crowd.
Ah, the Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhanced me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you.
Launching explosive device!
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored. I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Excellent. They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
This will be much simpler if you just stood still. All good leaders know when to send in the cavalry. Lesser intellects might categorize your efforts as admirable.
Little green mass murderer sent us some crazy making sprouts!
Ah, did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate? Oh, too bad.
Eat up all your toxins, brain boy! Eat them up!
That was unfortunate. Come, Task Force X. Give defeating a collector of worlds the old college try. Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Violence drives me.
Now it's a field test. Task Force X, I'm sending you some wheels.
Crackerjack shot!
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Shit.
Clear out before she self-destructs.
Let's see how you fare against this. I grow weary of our dance.
Smart's done it!
You made a boo-boo!
Time for a stronger application of my powers.
Ah, crap. Only had a couple miles on it, too.
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. Ultimately.
Where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man.
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
I was like one.
One of a kind, I'm afraid. It downloads a fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through colluid neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.